Hello, Pug. I'm just enjoying the menu music. Pug, thank you very much for the 22 months. 22 months of Banui. Danke. Vielen Dank. Genius. Nightsham. Burrito. Hello. Welcome. Willkommen. I've not done my Duolingo today. I wonder what Duolingo will teach me today. I'm learning weather at the moment. This is my latest section, is the weather. But I've already forgotten all the new words it taught me. Tell us the secret before everyone else gets here. I will be doing a vlog on the thing that I am doing, probably released by the end of the week. I think I'm just not I don't even know if I am allowed to say before, or if I am not allowed to say, but just in case. I mean, once I'm there, there'd be no stopping me. What are they gonna do? Kick me out? I wonder if I go to the Twitter account of the people who I am off to see, if there's any indication. No, they've not said anything, so I'm too scared to. But it should be a nice day, hopefully. Where's any? Hello, Hanny. Yeah. The London thing was tomorrow. I forgot. Yeah, I'm off to London. That London. But it is nothing to do with Jingle Jam. I can say that much. Usually, wait, I can test my camera whilst I'm here. Usually, I think, Jingle Jam stuff is filmed earlier in the year. Because didn't it say that the Lydia and Lewis video was out, was them, they visited the place in like summer? So yeah, I imagine I'm too much of a brand risk to ever be invited to do Jingle Jam videos, obviously. But I think they're filmed much earlier than November. So yeah, it is not a Jingle Jam thing. So I guess that's only a couple weeks away now. Bloominack. Wait, what will it be? It'll be 2 weeks on... It starts on a Sunday, doesn't it? So yeah. Spacebar simulator time. Everything you want to do, press spacebar. You want to talk? Spacebar. You want to run? Spacebar. You want to hide? Spacebar. So 3 weeks. Oh yeah, it's Monday, isn't it? I'm so lost. I swear, like, these weeks... I think, do you know what it is? Sarah has been so busy recently that we've not been able to do Tears of the Kingdom. And I think because my weeks have been like all over the place, I've lost track of, I don't really know what day is what anymore. Not having my regular Thursdays is enough to throw all of my week into disrepute. And I don't think... I get the feeling we're not going to get to do Tears of the Kingdom for, like, until next year. I think she's so busy that she said, like, that's probably it. So it's going to be so long by the time we actually get to play that game again. I'm going to have no chance of remembering anything that we were doing. When did we start doing it? There's been another 2 or just 1? No, just 1 Zelda game released since since we started playing it, so it must have been a little while. But oh my gosh. But we must be coming to nearish the end. I fought 1 Ganon. We've just not had a 2nd Ganon. Right. Well, okay. So, I don't really remember what I was doing last time on Mass Effect, I'll be honest. I remember... What do I remember? It's only been less than a week. Already my brain has gone out. I was getting the old gang back together again. And... There we go. Wait, what? That was not a good sound. What was I doing? I saw Rex and I saw Morden and I was about to... Oh yeah, so Rex... Morden... There's a woman. I think you met Jack and got very possessive of Garrus. Oh yeah, I met Jack. We rescued the students from the student place. We met Rex and we rescued the Krogan woman, and now Morden is helping her. And we met this guy who was arguing. They both have separate things that they're keeping secret from each other. Him and Rex, who's up there. They're both playing on their video games and pretending to ignore each other. I rescued the female. I did. You got a female now. Oh, well, this has gone up a tiny bit. So that's nice. It was 550 when I last checked. So, so that's good. Okay. Right. Do you know what would be a good way... I must have just done something. Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Need something, Shepard?
No, oh yeah, people kept talking about the Rachni as well. Like
that's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Spider
Yeah.
Queen.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right.
Oh?
Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Oh, wait, what? Huh? Huh? Well, I guess that's good though, because that means that the Krogans are one step closer to being helped. Mayhomps. These people are always just chatting away. It's nice that they get to work so closely with a friend.
Unread messages at your private terminal.
Oh yeah, and then we've got this person now who's the new whatever her chops was before. Thank you, Stephen Hackett. From Stephen. Oh, hi Commander. I didn't have time to come thank you properly after you got us out of the academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too and watch them work. It's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. Okay, so need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. So, someone said last week that I don't want to go too heavy on the priority stuff because it will lock certain things out. So I guess... But then I don't know if I'll get kicked out of the priority stuff if I do too many of the side things. I don't know how to balance it because I've not played it before to have hindsight. I've only got sight, not hinds. So how many of these? There's 3 different ones at the Citadel. So that one involves me having found something, which I don't have, and that one does as well. Arya... Oh no, I already spoke to her, didn't I? Okay. So, maybe I'll just look at the map and see where feels fun. What to do, what to do. Right, we can leave this place. And I still don't really understand how the scan works. Right, so here is recover Prothean artifact, which is probably what Liara would want me to do, right? Because she found that sort of stuff. Priority of the main quest, they don't disappear. But can they, like in the last game, when it had the thing that was like, if you don't do this one in time, the world blows up. Is there anything like that? Like, can I take too much time getting distracted with side things? Horsehead. What happens if I actually go to one of these places that has the bad boys at it? Is that really bad? I'm gonna find out. For the giggles. As I've only just started. Now, is this where it's dangerous to do a scan? Is this where the bad boys can show up if I start scanning? There's no priority failure for taking your time. Okay, that's good. Okay. I guess I'll do this first and then I'll save it and then I'll start scanning stuff. Right, yeah, you probably want to come along. Should I take baby boy as well? Or should we take James for walkies? This feels weird. The fact that there's like hardly any people on here, whereas in the second one it was like hello Dunk. There was just so many people, and it had all the silhouettes so that you knew how many people you were gonna meet as well. Whereas in this one, a mystery. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the whole crew.
This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime. I don't remember
Seems like more
Eden
than just
Prime.
3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You and bureaucracy.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe you were ever in CSEC.
I wanted to help people. Fortunately, you showed me how to use the direct approach.
With guns.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can.
Yes.
What about this artifact? Any idea whether it's part of the Crucible?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Maybe. I like having pink armor. Can I remember how to play?
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Oh,
This was a
We got-
beautiful colony once.
It
for
survived, Sarah.
Paragon for just
It
landing.
can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone.
Dirty.
Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Hmm. Oh, no. Use the thing. I love that I'm like, these people have it rough. It's really tough. Okay, let's go in and loot all of the stuff that they have remaining. Let's just go and steal money. They don't need it. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increase food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints die down. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the colony, and if these families knew that they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that.
Maybe.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Wait, what is?
So, Liara, ever
Ah.
dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Wait, why have I taken these two together? I forgot they're chums. Unbelievable. Like a
Goddess,
reverse
that
Robin
doesn't
Hood.
seem possible.
Yes.
It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
Uh-oh.
a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's
Oh.
been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
That is a really big nap.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
Have we
No,
seen a
breaking
Prothean
open
yet?
the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Uh-oh.
There they are.
The collectors were Prothean, okay. Stand still. Wait. Stand more still. No! Stop doing the lasers. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Oh, wait. I need to, wait. Hang on. What's the button? That's the button. There we go. I exploded them. Letters formerly Protheans and Prothean. Here's like a picture on Elosh. Okay. Okay. Wait, are you a bad? Yes. Okay.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Just checking. It's good to pause before you... Wait, can I get this? No. It's nice. Right. Have I got turned around in all of this confusion? Where am I going to? Find the pod data. Who's shooting me? Sir! Please stop. I'm very fragile. Oh my goodness, that's so many bullets! Where are you? Oh. You're not looking too good. Bam! Elbow. Who's shouting? Oh, it's me. Stop it. I like the pink armor. I wish I could choose armor for everyone. Like armor colors. Did they die? Who's shooting me now? Why don't they just shoot me in the head? It's my one vulnerable
That
spot.
found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Oh. Hey. Okay, where are we off to now? Can we go into here? Oh, well this looks bad.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Aww.
This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
Yeah.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Yeah. We are. Oh, look at the sad times. Cerberus really are the bad guys. I say, running in and killing everyone. Who would do such a thing? Unbelievable. Who would just run around, shooting everyone, asking questions later? Couldn't catch me doing that. Anyone else? You. So in here. Oh. What's that?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically
God,
open the
you can
pod.
do it. How does Liara know so much? Why is she so smart? In here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh. Right. Oh my gosh. How can you do that to begin with?
Victory! Field of motion! Acknowledged.
Aww.
How many
He
have we
looks
lost?
really miffed.
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Oh no.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
It's good that they all
I
spoke
think
English.
I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Oh.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Okay, right. Ba-ba. Find the remaining pod data. Bad boys. Oh. Right, so over this way. Can I jump over this? Yeah, looking badass. But now I can't get up there, so I have to go around anyway. You didn't see that. Stop looking, Liara. Stop looking. I need to feel cool. Bum bum. Okay, can I still... Oh, was I meant to go the other way? Excuse me. Excuse me, Gabba. Up over... Oh my gosh. Stop it! Aha! A sneaky up way. Right. Down here. Let's go see what the Protheans look like since we saw their reproductive form. Yeah! Oh. Did this do... Aha! It's the ducking behind things halfway through running that gets me. Maybe it is easier on controller to separate the different actions you want to do. This is familiar.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
You understood that one too?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
Uh-oh. He didn't even get to land. What are you putting on the floor? Stop it. He's got a little packed lunch with him. Bam, 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 bam. I was sort of hoping they would shoot that one inside. Had him turned around. Okay, I will face them this way. Where are they? There you go. Teamwork. You see that? We make a good team, you and I. Where's that coming from? Blissfully unaware. Oh, I see. Oh no. Wait, I can do the slow-mo. Wow, the slow-mo, it makes no difference. They're still so quick. Still. Avoiding.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Okay. Wait, which way am I meant to be heading? Oh, I see. We're trying to get over there. Okay. Is there just a send bridge out button? Because that would be very handy. If I could just chuck it out again. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhoods continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we're understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
Intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
True. Can we get up there and then just do a big jump across? I feel like this is leading me in the opposite direction to the one I want to go. Because I want to be over the other way. I think. All of this looks the same. So it's difficult to tell. But I think I want to be over there. Is that where the pod is? I think it was over there. Okay, so can I go over that way? Can I just go around behind it? Right. Go through here. And then, are there any ladders on these ones, or can I just go around? Can't sneak around behind. Can I go through this? Orange Dog! Thank you very much for the 5 months. Yay, not missing a Mass Effect stream. I'm sure people have told you already, but you should leave priority missions for last, except for Eden Prime. That's where I am now, right? I'm on Eden Prime. I'm primed. And Eden, but yes, people have mentioned, which is weird because that's like the opposite to the last one, where everyone was like, you don't want to leave the big. I've just gone in a big circle. You sure I can't just make this as a big jump? Ah, wait, there we go. There's a little ladder. That's exactly what I need. Boop, boop. Yeah, last time it was like, the world's exploding, whether you're ready for it or not. Whereas now it's a bit more, it's a confusing naming system. Yeah, you know the priority ones. You don't want to do those. You want to take your time with those ones. I prefer the way they did it last time, where they sort of separated it by, like in the thingy, they had it separated out as different, oh my goodness.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect.
In different sections of the journal thing.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on.
Where? Oh, Garrus, don't just walk in front of them. Stop trying to get yourself shot. Do-do-do-do-do. There's no spatial awareness, bless him. Wait, pressing the thing. I can just press like 2 for this, can't I? Maybe I should also look up what these things do. What is this? Frag grenade. Rip your enemies apart with this. Oh, I only have 4 of those though. And what's this one? Incendiary ammo. No, I'm happy with this one. But I guess it's nice to know when you've got grenades to use. Are they still alive? Hello? The Mass Effect General is usually considered the worst of the 3. Yeah, I think I like the second one. I would be so screwed if I was playing this game on anything other than baby mode. The fact I can just stand out in the open and not have to worry. I can wander around talking.
A second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Okay, I'm just gonna go pee. Turn away.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Have you? Almost there.
I saw a
Thank you for
supply
the
cache in the
follow.
building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay
Did
down
you?
a singularity to block enemy access.
That sounds nice. Oh yeah, there actually is. How very useful of you. Oh yeah.
Heavy
Wait,
mech,
no, I
don't
already
let it
picked
get
this one up,
close.
didn't I? Wait. Well, you said there was time for a pee. Oh, hang on. Ugh. Oh, there you are. Dead? Dead. That guy did not realize he was not in cover. Wait, is this the other side? Oh, it is. Oh wait, oh no, it's one of those things I can be in it again. That's why it's got the circle. Right. Stomping. Where are they? Oh, over there. Pew! He just exploded into a cloud of dust. Pew! Right, I can stomp my way over. Oh no, I can't. Am I stuck? Ugh. I'm too big. Come over here. Oh jeez. Peek your head round. He managed to survive that. There's Liara.
You can open the life pod now.
Oh, can I? Thank you. It won't actually let me exit. Please? Please? Come on. Do I have to do it in this? Is it because I'm not in enough space to... Oh, no. Wait, let me go out in the open. I think... Am I climbing over this thing? Right, okay. I always seem to have really bad luck whenever I get into one of these. Maybe I don't have enough space to do the little exit cutscene. There we go, that's why. It's too squished in. Big mech butt. Right.
There, you got it. Goddess.
It looks cold.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
This other reminds me of the Outer Wilds guys. Yeah, we just stare at him till he stops being so eepy. Well, this is going well.
Be careful, he's confused.
I mean, do we even know that he can... Oh wait, no, wait, were they from here?
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling.
Ira.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
I hope it shows us peeking over at him when it opens up again.
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Oh, jeez.
You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
English is so
You were
easy to
reading
learn,
me
it's
while I was
unfair.
seeing-
Our last moments. Our failure.
I
Your
had to do
people did
Duolingo for
everything they
years,
could.
and he's just like,
They never give up.
I smelt you and now I speak
And I
English.
could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Okay. I've not got a hamster. No, I don't know where my hamster is.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Protocol is be a dick.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Ah, screw it.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Wow.
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and
Yeah.
distress.
Yeah.
The Reapers are winning.
Oh. No, it's just, I'm
What do
always
you
like
mean, you
this.
sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Gonna be a witch? Oh, I remember that stuff. It's the weird, fleshy, goopy things. Uh-oh.
You found one. You saw it all. Our
Yeah.
destruction, our warnings.
Yeah.
Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody
It's
could
Commander
understand your
Human.
warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
Yeah.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Now you got a second
And I
chance.
take it you don't know
Woo!
anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
They have so many
What
teeth.
was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Well, that's nice. That's helpful.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters.
His shoulders are so open.
This silence is your answer.
That'd be terrible when it's raining. Just get all down his arms.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain.
That's my life
but
journal.
I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He's so sassy. Okay. Oh, let's just start here and go.
We've never seen a
auditions.
species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
That would be really useful, because imagine if you're like living in student halls or whatever, and you can just put your stuff in the fridge and you can mark it all with like real anger, so that if anyone steals your pasta, as soon as they touch it, they just see such horrendous things that they leave it alone. It would be nice.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here.
Our little baby boy!
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
Yeah.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Not just his jeans, his t-shirts as well. Okay.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
Wow.
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Uh-oh.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time.
Hi,
I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Okay. Your mission?
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Ooh.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Ah.
Thank you, I think.
You're too dumb for them to want you. Don't worry.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
Ellipsis.
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
And finally...
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Oh. Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
We can go if you like.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Woo! Goodbye.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
We're gonna go for the handshake again.
This has been amusing.
Wow.
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, The Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Are you sensing some heat between Liara and the space boy?
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
I think that'd make a cute couple. Why does everyone always turn their back on me to play with computers? Gosh darn it. F5. No one down here. Such. Wait. I've lost which one is. Here we go. Right. Should I go and see baby boy? To see what he's up to. Doing my little casual jog. To go see him, and I'll stroll so I don't seem too keen.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean.
Yeah.
And the thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But
yeah.
I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian?
That would be bad.
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary. Another time, maybe. Another time, maybe.
Why are you so weird? Just go and see how Bay is doing, and he's just like, what if the new alien wants to eat me? Can we freeze you? Like,
it will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
you're really just talking to all the boys, aren't you, Liara?
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us.
Like
it took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Like an elf.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward.
Yes.
We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
When did I steal her chair?
Them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already.
There you go.
Bye, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
You done with me now? First you wanted the distraction.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Now you're bored of me. Hello. Upgrades. Can I... No. Can I peek at this? Oh, the things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve some for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings. But goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Jack. Hey Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they? They do good. You can pick one up on the Citadel. Wait. I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing on Grissom. You can pick it up at the Citadel. Okay. You won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection work on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Do. Hello, potato. Right. So, I didn't mean to go to my cabin. I meant to go to here. Do you have anything to say?
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Why is Shepard just going around flirting with everyone? I swear my tone is always very like, yeah, I'll put something hard in your hand and make you sweat. Like, okay. Stop.
Krogan and the Turians really should get together.
Yes, Shepard?
Creepy boss vibes, I know. Nothing.
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to... Noted.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Nothing to say to you, Joker. I learnt the word for chess in German the other day, but I've forgotten. Schach? Is it? Maybe? I can't remember. Right. So, done here. But, is this a place that I meant to do, like, spicy scanning? What if I guess it's a bad thing to do. What is this?
I found something.
Oh, okay. Start scanner. Am I gonna get in? Oh. Is that a noise? Oh my gosh. Oh, follow the white indicator on the reticle to find the distress signal. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's here. Pew! Boop! Lost and found. What acid acquired? Prothean data files. Oh! Is that all of them found on this one? Was that 1 of 10 on this? Oh my gosh, this thing is so... Wriggle! Wriggle more! Go that way. Go that way. I mean, it's not turned white again, so maybe that was the only one that was on here. It's just the green line. Yeah, I think I've done a full thing. Plumberneck. 1 of 10 for the achievement, not the planet. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Is there anything else around here? Whee! Wait, 50% of assets recovered. Oh, that's for the whole of this place. I flew through the sun. What about here? No. Xanadu? What the heck? But I scanned all of these. Oh! Investigate. The wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged. Oh, that's nice. Recovered 200 units of fuel. Well, that's good. 100% discovered. Nailed it. Completed it, mate. Asgard. Ooh. Oh, it's put me all the way on the other side. G-Vote, thank you very much. Oh my gosh, 51 months. Blimey, I should retire. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Okay, so I've done that. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Investigate missing scouts. Scan for Dr. Garino. Who's Garno again? Cerberus Lab. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Lots of shite there. Nothing there. Okay, so I could... You know what? I've just realised the ones that they have things are already sticking out. Oh, no, actually, that's not true. That one isn't. Okay, let's pop over here and scan for... Yeah, we can go and try and find it, because I think all the priority ones are maybe... Extractor survivors? Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's a nice thing to do. But there is this. I've not spoken to... Well, I've spoken to Morden, but not since he got the sample thing. I could go and talk to him. That's a fair point. Where is baby boy? I miss... The other thing I miss is the thing on this where it used to tell you, like, who was on what level. Because I found that helpful as well. Because is he in this bit with, what's the chops? No. Yeah, hiya.
Shepard, how can I help?
Shepard? Okay. Oh... I was hoping you would say something. If I stop talking
with
to you...
Morden? We'll be here if you need me.
Oh. I was hoping
Shepard,
he would say something about taking the...
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need.
Science. Do you have anything to say new about Rex?
Something
you didn't
else,
have
Commander.
to get up. No, I'm sorry I've made you stand up.
Thanks for
sorry.
talking to me.
Sorry.
It's my pleasure.
She got to share a little handshake. Thank you. Who's in here? Nothing. He do be talking quick, doesn't he? There's no opportunity for me to what you call it. Ugh. Me to get him to sing. Okay, into here. Boop. Let's go. Right, I am going to go over to... Maybe we should help the survivors. That does seem like a nice thing to do. But I am curious about this stuff. I guess if I do these things and then I can go over the other side of the map. Let's go to the scary one first. Because what? Oh, poo! I didn't mean to press that. What is the name? Go on to Prime, find the Cerberus occupation, help the resistance move by again themselves. Blah. Okay, Tachanka and that's the only one. That's the only priority one. Okay, that's fine then. Right, back in. Right. So we over here. Ooh, how big is my ship? and then I can do a little scan on the way out. And then run away if I have to. Oh, I can take baby boy with me now. That's nice. I wonder if that's a bad idea. I mean, we do only have one of them, and if we kill him, we can't really replace him. But I am sort of curious about taking him with us. Maybe he can offer some good insight. Let's take these two. They can have a little date. Can I... Nice.
Has there been any change in the situation, Commander?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. She was desperate to save her race.
Yeah.
Just be ready for anything.
I don't want to have to kill spiders again. I felt bad about that.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2.
Grunt!
See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
What happened?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal.
Aww.
And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Mutated roly-poly. He is something of a woodlouse, yes. Little Billy Baker.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy.
Oh, yeah.
You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
A nest might be fortunate. We could end this here.
Arlac Company, move out!
He reminds me a bit of Snapfire.
Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Oh, I don't want to hurt the spiders. Oh, look, it's right here. Oh. Would that it were so simple. Oh, wait. Can I peek in here? Would that it were. Nice. Nice. An upgrade that I will never use. Snapfire. No, her mount. I can't remember the name of the.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
What's that noise?
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you.
In the elbow upgrades, there should be. Oh! Am I just standing here? Okay. Okay.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way.
Mortimer, that's the one. I used to have a cuddly toy bunny called Mortimer.
Ahead of us.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
I didn't realize that's what I was holding. Ah, that's a big yump. Can I even jump out? Yep, no I can. Got very good knees. I do. It always bother me you can't host your weapon mid-mission.
Get separated.
Oh.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Be ready. Get up there. Thank you for the follow. What bothers me about it is that space literally controls everything. And that's just too many things for one button to do. Oh, look at these! Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! What are you doing? Is this bad? Am I killing babies? Should I not be doing this? I've done it. It's too late now. I'm sure I can explain. If they ask. This is a space game. Everything should be space. Okay, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there? This is too high for me to get up, surely. Oh, there is a ramp.
Those codes, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
Oh, another dead boy. It's like I was playing Baldur's Gate yesterday, and I was in like a really icky, fleshy place. What is with all these? Oh, you're so bulbous. I feel like I should change weapon to something I can actually fire.
Is that Ragni?
Hi! Hi, you're still very close! Stop it! Get away! Little bugger. Oh, wait, I have to completely drop the weapon if I'm gonna... Oh, well, that's annoying. Okay, well, nope, that's my friend. So tell us how the final Prothean died. Well, I accidentally just set him on fire.
Another species twisted by the Reapers.
So I wasn't paying attention.
Ragni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Oopsie doopsie.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
Yeah, sinkholes are bad.
The Reapers are protecting an asset of great significance.
Wow, what was that? Am I standing too close to it? Wait, is something shooting me? Survive 50,000 years just to get blown up by me. There we go. I think I was getting covered in all the oops. Let me just stand further back. Plop, plop, plop. What's that? Oh, it's just one. Okay. Doing good. F5. 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 There we go. Saving.
Blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
It must open somehow. What is that?
It's good of all these things to die and drop their weapons at convenient points. Is that a bad thing to do?
Very good.
Very good.
Look out!
Wait, did we get separated?
Our exit is cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard?
Oh
Sounded
no, that
bad.
was me.
Cave in. We're all right.
That's a good idea.
Didn't want to dig you out.
Well, that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Yes?
I know what happened to the scouts.
Oh.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
That is very nice of them. Wait, am I meant to be going this way, or is there something up this way? Let me have a look. Why have they blocked up all of these? Oh. Oh. Hello. Thank you. Okay.
Shepard.
I guess I was meant to go down there. Yeah. Ah! Yes. Liara? What did you want?
Looks like the last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Ooh. Do you know them? Ooh.
A large
Okay.
area, Commander.
Expect trouble.
Wait, was I not meant to? Oh, sorry. I thought I had become friends with the Rachni. And now I'm just going to their house and blowing everything up, and I'm not entirely sure why, if I'm honest. Was I meant to go down into this hole? Or does this just lead me back out the other way? How did you get here so quick? Oh, okay. Is this all I would find? And then I can go around the other way. Can I sneak around here? Ha! Okay. No. Round the other way we go. Is this my first playthrough? It is, yes. Yes. So is it round here? Boop, boop. Okay. I've spoken to you. What? Oh, damn. That seems bad. Am I just gonna have to run right up to everything? These things, look at their little butts!
Finished! Keep the pressure up!
Tiny little butts. Am I meant to be... You seem bad. I don't really want to use up all of my thingamabob. There's only so many dead Krogans you can... Oh,
Stay
wait.
low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Let what get a beat? This. Hi. I really should swap because... Ooh. Egg. I'm really going to have so much of this left. What is this? The music is very serious. I feel like I should be paying more attention to my surroundings. Ooh. So I guess this is just for them to come out of. How am I in the buns? The buns are good. Where's he going? Why did he just go over there just to fall into a hole? What are you doing? It's just Prothean ways, I guess. I guess it's just how they approach things in battle.
Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
Oh no! I've run out of thingy! Okay, let's switch over to... Sorry, little guys. I'm sorry. I don't really want to hurt the spiders. It feels bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, little guys. Careful. Oh, wait. No, there's a thing here. Bam.
The Rachni thrive on toxic planets. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
The Reapers are more than just their
Came to this morning's stream just as you were finishing. Oh, sorry. Boop. Boop. Can I jump across this? Yes.
The Reapers are breeding an army down here. Rachni reproduce at an alarming rate.
Wait, are you saying that this is...
It's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
So the Rachni have taken over the Reapers? Is that what that... No, wait, the other way around. So this isn't really the Rachni, it's... Or are they working together? Hi. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, little guy. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't feel good about this. Sorry. 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 Okay, you have a hit. What?
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hiya.
I'm on it.
Move it,
I can
Shepard.
come to you. A posture check, thank you. I just have my little leggies up on the desk and a hydrate. Ooh.
There's the power node.
Come on.
Power. Right. Fire to everything. You do look a bit odd.
Thanks,
don't you?
Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
Uh-oh.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Egg.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
Oh my gosh. What a
Krogan,
badass.
get ready!
I should start talking like a video game character. Thank you. I like his confidence, yeah.
Take it slow.
Okay. What is that? Ooh. Little spider wallet. I spun around so many times to crawl into that hole. That's my special move. Oh, I don't like this.
That does not look like a Rachni nest.
Oh my gosh.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
This seems bad. Ooh!
Move
Ooh.
it! Damn it!
Okay.
To find the power node.
Can I squeeze through here? Jump up! Oh, wait, it's right there.
Heavy resistance.
This is it,
Why
people.
did they put the power node on the inside with us? That was silly. Silly guys. Hi. Pew. Pew. I probably shouldn't be wasting all of this flamethrower. They are silly reapers. Why can I not? Oh, do I have to jump down? instead of jumping up. Okay, I get it. I get it. This is a little bit of fire. Sorry about this.
Shepard, over here.
I do feel bad marching into your home. Over where?
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
There must be more power nodes on the other side.
Must there be? There must. I probably should have used mine up before I did that. Shepard. Rex. It's a very nice hole. Okay. Where can I climb up? Are we going to be going over this way? Oh, you're a big boy! Hi! Are you dead? No, you're not dead! You're just hiding! What the heck? Stop it. Sorry, little guy. I am soldier.
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our cycle.
I guess I've not destroyed this one over here. No! Explodey boy. Just exploding everything.
Keep it up,
Bam.
people.
Yeah. What are you doing, Liara? Stop it. Hi. Oh, I can probably get all of you at once. There we go. Bam! Guys. Well, I also have it set on like the sir. I also have it set on baby mode for babies. What's that noise?
Backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
If something's spooking them, I feel like we should also be spooked by that because they're scary. Oh, there you go. That'll do it. Okay.
Goddess.
Manning's our load has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
Aww.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
What happened?
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home.
Boop.
Beautiful children.
Stop booping.
Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
It's over now. Don't worry,
can't hurt
baby.
you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
Okay. Go.
They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
I wish they had like a little cutie voice.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. supplies. Is that clear?
Okay.
Listen up! Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Yes, Queen!
Now get us out of here.
I feel like there's going to be consequences to my actions.
The shuttle's down that path.
No!
Hold
Shut
them
up. Shut up. Shut
out
up.
of here,
Shut
Shepard.
up. Shut up, you little baby. Shut up. Shut up. Why don't you go back to the ship and I'll stay here? What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that?
My turn.
Why would you win? Why don't you just... You get taken out just by a tiny little one. Oh, Beetle. This seems bad. You gave us Grunt back, only to take him away again. Why would you jump off a cliff? Grunt, why would you... Why? Well, we didn't see him die. So he could still be alive.
Cortez,
That's
we're the
how it
last ones out.
works in video games.
Shuttle is waiting.
Unless... Oh. Damn, bad day at the ketchup
Anybody
factory?
Got something to eat.
You need fries with that? He's covered in so many chunks. Ooh.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Nice.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
Yeah. Huh? What? You did?
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
Yeah.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Rex. Shepard. Rex. Oh.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes!
Put it in
The
cereal.
Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
It's devious.
I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I've forgotten. I've forgotten what that is. Is that? Oh wait, here. Whew.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Oh yeah, it's
Not
grand.
quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Who's your girlfriend?
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
Damn.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
What about Bristol?
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down.
True.
But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Anderson out. Hey, did you have
Need something,
anything
Shepard?
else to say? No, thank you.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's go back to work.
See ya. Right. Everyone, Garrus.
You see the feeds from Halibut? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are.
The birds don't
I
quit.
wonder how long I can just stand and listen to those two chatting
Cerberus
away.
is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Oh my goodness. Is there no one else in the galaxy who can help? My project. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? That's my bedroom. You can't just go waltzing into my bedroom demanding meetings. Flippin' heck. What do you want, Lilu?
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Oh my gosh, you got me an Xbox.
Come on in.
I just
Thank
found
you.
this thing called an
Could we
Xbox
sit?
360.
I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again.
I hope it's mini ninjas.
I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
Oh? Have you made a slideshow?
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
That's me!
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
To be honest.
Put down the truth. Good, bad. Don't leave anything out. Let history be the judge.
I'll give them the facts.
Wildly
Let me
attractive and
just
most of
delete
all
these
modest.
breathless passages on your heroics.
You writing anything I can't live up to?
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You're white.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Like on Animal Crossing. La 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 beep beep poo poo. Thanks, Liara. Right, what's this about a hamster in Shuttle Bay? What's this about a hamster? I can't see no hamsters. Wait, was it Shuttle Bay? Hamster. Pick up. Where's an invisible toy? What's this? Another invisible toy. Oh, I'd forgotten you existed. Do you have anything new to say?
Hey, Commander. You see that Krogan female?
Up close and personal.
I think the male's got the pretty gene.
Okay, so Trot was telling me the other day about when, 'cause I was saying that I don't like when people, I mean, to each their own, and obviously if that's how you want to be, that's how you want to be, but it makes me uncomfortable when people have the big like shoulder, like top shoulder muscles. And he was like, is it because it looks like a man and a man? And I was like, what do you mean? Anyway, if I click off of this screen, will it hang on, I'll show you the bunnies whilst I find the thing that I mean. He sent me, wait, where did he put it? Was it in this chat? He was like, I'll Google what I mean. And I was like, are you going to Google a man and a man? Because you might want to turn your safe search on. And he was like, no. And then he sent me this. And he said, it looks like it's like a man in a mech suit. A big muscly mech suit. And now every time I see people who have the big muscles like this, I just see that there's a little man inside the body of a bigger man. And yeah, exactly like Brian Cage. Ever since, because we were watching wrestling at the time, we were talking about Powerhouse Hobbs, but he's not as bad. But now every time I see Brian Cage, I see like a man and a man. So just be picturing that when you're talking to James. I had to check his name on the screen then. Nicknames.
Nicknames.
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So I just give them a new one.
Right.
Is that it?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Oh my gosh, he's so sassy. He's so sassy. Okay.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
That's okay, you can call me Daddy.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Do I know who
Esteban did
Lieutenant
a
Cortez
stint
is?
on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Oh, is that Kaiden? Caden. Is that his surname? I can't remember. I can't remember. I think that's everything.
I'll talk
Thank
to you later.
You bet.
Do, 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 do. Hello? My little model of the Normandy. Should talk to Cortez more. That's my shuttle pilot. Can I pet the dog again? Last time I spoke to them, I called them a bad boy. I don't want to do that again.
Hey there.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, that guy. Do I have anything else here? In the subdeck of engineering down the stairs, crawling about. Oh. Oh. What's this? How do I get around to that other one? Here? These are all the models that I bought for the last one. Why are they down here?
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No.
Oh.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording.
Oh, my eyes! What's wrong with my
Months ago.
eyes?
I lost a lot of friends that day.
Sorry.
I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Especially when I keep forgetting your name.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
Ah, it's fine, whatever. I'd already forgotten about it.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
What can I get from here? Oh my gosh, so much stuff. I have so much money. Wait. Why are they just models? Is any of this good? What's in here? Oh. Yeah. 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 These just seem like useful weapon upgrades. Is there anything in here? Where are all the... go on then. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, nice. And what are you? gosh. Maybe I should just buy all this stuff so I can forget about it. Oh wait, no. I'm buying the wrong things. Wait. There you go. I got stuff. I don't need to know about this. There we go. La 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 la. Do 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 do. You're upgrading weapons you never equipped in the first place? Yes. And I'm allowed to do that. Okay. Engineering. And then down the stairs. There you go, I got things. I'm gonna have to wait a while before I... There you are! Okay. All of my stuff is just all over the place. Who spent all of this time hiding things from me? Okay. Hopefully he'll pop up there in a bit. Yay! Space hamster. Right, so if I go back up here, is he still going to be... I mean, if I could choose one upgrade in the game, I would choose him to not have a terrible... Look how terrible this cage is. It makes me so sad. What does this do? Oh, I can read my emails up here. I don't even have to talk to that person. Oh, lovely. Exit. Accept. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Nice. Lovely. Okay, right. Let's go somewhere else now. No fish. No. The fish were too much trouble. Oh, should I go and talk to baby boy quickly as well? I don't think he'll have anything else. Nope. I don't think he'll have anything else to say. Wait, was he here? No. He's not this one, he's the other one! I had a feeling that was wrong. How arduous is the trip to London? I mean, actually getting to London isn't too bad, because it's just Bristol to Paddington. But getting around London is always a ball ache. Just, having to... Is he not here? Does he have other things to be doing with his time? What the heck? Where's he gone? Who let him out? I'd lock him in this room for a reason. Didn't know he could leave. Well, that's a bugger. Is there a train or a bus? Train. I guess unless it's like, well, geez, I dread to think how long a... Wrong floor. Dread to think how long a bus would take. Better not be in Liara's cabin. Where is he? I feel like I'm gonna miss something if I don't find him. And that thing is him. Should I check Liara's cabin? Unless he's talking to...
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, a new notification is instigating an private messages on Garvuk.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible.
Are you there?
Doctor, I'd like to hear the song.
Yes!
Right.
Yeah!
Amino acid decay rate.
You said you would once the tests were done.
Sing the song!
Oh, better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting roaring rather than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiagar in her veins. Off to fight since Turians can't, with diplomats instead of a Krant. But she'll be true to Tuchanka's dream, and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen. And it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan queen. Still prefer patter songs.
Of course. I really had to twist your arm.
Oh. No. Thank you, Morden.
Shepard,
That was really
Eve
good.
ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Nice. Thank you. Right. Let's choose what to do now. So, my F5. I don't know where my boyfriend has gone. He's escaped somewhere. I need to learn to chain him to his desk. Right, so we have this one, which is going to be about the Shroud thing. That is a priority one. Other priority things have changed. I don't know where Javik is, to be honest. That's the point. Maybe I should talk to him. Maybe I should procrastinate further, not doing any of the missions. Because he might be in those side rooms, like these ones.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke?
Oh my gosh,
I
this
can't
guy.
imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Yeah, I hope to be one of them.
It didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
I hope so.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
You're being so sassy in front of your friends.
Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
He's so... You're just trying to impress your mates. Stop it. Where would I be if I was...
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay,
Prothean?
Karen?
I wouldn't.
Hello, Commander.
Hi.
Everything okay in the medbay?
It's
Yes,
weird.
Morden would just like some
Everyone
space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
walking around. I probably should have finished what she had to say. Is he in here? No. Okay. Maybe he's in the toilet. Right. Now I will... No, wait, because I said I was going to find the other guy, didn't I? Oh my goodness. So I wouldn't have seen him down there. I don't know where he is. And Grunt must be aboard too. Where was Grunt when he was on the ship?
Commander Shepard.
Me. I'm still thinking that things are in different places based on where they were on the last version of the Normandy. It's confusing me. Okay, this is the war room. Please, no fighting, gentlemen. This is the war room. Okay.
Commander Shepard.
I love that those two, that's their only job, is to watch me go through that thing over and over again. Okay. Oh wait, so he's not there. Wait, was he? It wasn't downstairs, was he? It was this room.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning.
Well, that's the consequences of your actions, isn't it?
We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated.
No.
Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals.
You can trust
But if
animals.
they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. I am glad I met the grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity. I would prefer to be alone.
Okay. I will leave. Goodbye. Nice talking. Please leave me. Okay. Right. Now we can go. Vet phoning. Oh, I hope everything's okay. Right. Oh, yeah. I was gonna do some cheeky little scans in here, wasn't I? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I think this place seems okay. Okay. Oh. Back to here. Enter. Wait, were you there before? Oh, are they getting a bit alert now? Oh, wait, I see what you mean. Wait. Wait, why is that? That seems bad. That getting so... That's a very, very red line. Maybe I should run away. Okay, what was... Where am I? I'm on this one. So maybe I should go to this little one here. And over here. Boop. Gosh, this place is so huge. Come on. Back a little bit. There we go. Right. Wait, I've forgotten the name of the place I'm meant to be going to. Not there. Oh. Wait. No, not there. I didn't mean to scan. Where am I going? Am I going to have to exit out of all of this just to find out the name of the bloomin'... Wait, no. What's his name? The best is search possible locations across the galaxy to find him. Okay, so I don't know where he is. That's fine. Power Moose, thank you very much for the 2 months. So I guess will it just be the one that I can land on? I'm meant to be scanning these. don't like that it doesn't show.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh.
We have located Garneau.
Ah, nice. It doesn't show your fuel on that screen. Should I take James out for a walk? It has been a little while since he got to do anything. But then maybe it's time for a ladies' night out. Have we not found Tali yet? No, I don't know where she is. I don't know.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really.
A big
We only know it killed
fish.
the Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
T.
Take us in.
Phew.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab
the
this guy and be
Reapers.
right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, is everyone on? Good. Oh my god, look at these power poses. Damn.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
What are we doing? Oh, we're just straight up fighting. I thought maybe we could try and reason. Let's put these on because I like them. Oh. Hi! What a little guy. Stop it. Stop it. Shoot him in the butt. Look at that little ass. So many of the aliens in this just have such fat little butts. Hi. I'm going to elbow you now. Oh wait, I can do big elbow. Wait, stand still. Bam! Yes. Yes. Oh, that's nice. I guess I'll use grab the other one as well. There we go. It's a pretty big little guy it is. Look at him. Struggling on the stairs. What is this wiggly move you're doing?
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
I don't understand. Look at it! Oh, a little bit. Oh, I hope everything's okay, honey. Sending love. Are you getting in? Do you know what there hasn't been in this game? There hasn't. There isn't any of the mini games. Oh my god, do the thing! Sorry about this, you two. Does one of you two want to open? Oh no, I've done it. Never mind.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in.
Humans? What? Humans?
This
What are they
doesn't
doing
feel right.
here? No. I too do not like people, Liara. thought she was just going to turn her head like full 180 degrees then.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
What the heck?
That will be.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
No, tell me more.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
What is happening?
I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Carefully.
With guns. And bullets. La la la
People
la
seem
la.
fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We need to fix the elevator.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Okay. Staying with it. Staying with it. I will stand guard. Everything is fine here. They're not reacting. All is good. Okay, beep beep boop. Okay, are you two gonna wait out there? That's fine. There we go.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
I think because their
No
brains
idea.
have been sucked out.
Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
And they have no souls. That would be my guess. I was getting that sort of vibe. Okay, so there's that.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
The Turian pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Does this all lead around to the same bit? I don't think there's anything down here, but there might be. Aha! After comparing the stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions, we must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. Okay. Right. Minerals.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Wow.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
It's for complete global salvation. It's the merciful realm.
What is happening here? Excuse me? He just locked me out. Let me in. Sir?
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Sorry. I don't want to get stuck again on a thingy. Beep 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 beep.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Okay. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to very quickly run back to this other room. Because it's split off and I'm worried that I'm missing something from here. But because that guy was in there, I'm guessing that's where I'm... Ooh! Note to staff, this new crossbreed appears harmless and would be inconspicuous in an office environment. However, it is exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants. What's in this one?
Personnel ID number is required.
Okay.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Okay, so this is where we'll be coming back to, I guess. Right. Right! I have my to-do list on my desk, and I have a feeling that I've not done hardly any of it today. Because I haven't. Okay. Hi!
Should we be here?
Wow. People are not friendly in this area. Hello. You know who I am? Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples we acquired was impressive. You have been given a promotion and a raise. Ooh.
Personnel ID.
Okay. Now we run back. What? I wish that door was automatic. Don't mind me. Just jogging back and forth. Right. I have it. Yeah, but I have a thingy.
ID number is required.
I have one.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Yay! Okay. The quality of the ore samples from Sector 4 are tapering off. They will be being decommissioned. Okay. Night night owls, sleep well. Is this all I came in here for? Andrea, I miss you. Why don't you return my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon, Dad. Okay. Right. I need to think what to do for my Jingle Jam fundraiser stream. Because I'm tempted to do another fighting fantasy thing like I did with Kirsty.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
Active patient file number.
Access denied.
What? Can I find one here? In the same place? Yeah, Arnhorn, this is how I feel about the people in Phasmophobia, and they run for like 5 steps and then they're out of breath, and I'm like, yeah. It do be like that. Okay, so that just shows me that. Oh, what's this? Due to an increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the beta site research team have been delayed. We ask all of those awaiting data to be patient. Patient ID number? Maybe? Something in here. What about this?
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Okay.
It's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal.
Ooh.
Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. We just need to input it at the security terminal.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Bop, beep, bop, skidly, ba-da, boop, bop, boop, bop. Wait. So not just go to the door? Is there a specific thing you want me to go to? I'm going to try just going to the door. Just in case.
An active patient file
Yeah, but
I
what
don't
about
have
this? Oh! Right, fine.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
That's me! That seems bad. Okay. Security. Security. Is this going to do the same thing?
Outside the med bay.
Okay. Are they watching me in weird ways? They are! Stop it! Okay, so I can't do anything there. This guy... Oh! Mayhaps?
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Another vet appointment as well. Oh no, I hope everything's okay. Everyone, cuddle all the little
dropped him
ones.
off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Uh-oh. Was it Gandalf?
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go
Woohoo!
get Garneau.
Where's that guy going, though? We don't need to know, that's fine. He's just going about his business. My cats are still full of fleas at the moment. Oh no! That's no fun. I was thinking I need to do like an inventory check of all of the bunny's treats at the moment, because I think I've squirreled things away in so many places.
File 7364.
So I was like, I probably shouldn't get them anything for Christmas because they've got so much stuff at the moment. They're running low on banana. That is actually true. I have no banana at the moment. Well, I have a little bit that I give them with their medicine. Oh.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
Uh-oh.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him.
Where is he?
I am Dr. Garneau.
Oh.
Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
Silly.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
Can't just say that.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
Oh, he crazy.
Why do you pursue me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You will not take what is mine.
Yes, I will.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, ED.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
He's getting away. No. I'm trying to follow Garneau. Doors are my only adversary. They take ages.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Running through the doors. Oh, I just climbed all the way into space. Oh no.
Gardo's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern.
Uh-oh. Naughty boy. Naughty boy. Shoot him up. Yes.
Direction away from us.
Wait. Oh. Woohoo. Wait, how are you doing that? How did you climb up there? Whose legs are those? What is happening? This has gone out of... This is out of control. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Where are we going then? They climbed up the side of a building that we cannot. Can I get over here? What? Yes. Look at that. What? Strutting towards me with your wide gait. How dare you?
There he goes.
Oh. Stop it. That big pile of meat on the floor. What the heck? Hi. Yeah. Did you fall in the hole? Oh! That was just a tiny little boy. Okay. What?
Watch our flank!
Wait, is this one of the raptor again? Wait, has it taken off my... It took off my bullets! Boop. Oh. Why are you so stinky? Ooh. Thank you. A bit of this. Tasty. Right. Is he going through here? Remind you of commitment in sticking with the basic assault rifle. It's because this part of the game
Looks like the
is
door's
literally...
power supply's been cut.
The trouble spots are out there.
I
We
could
should
not
send
care
this
less.
repair drone.
We'll need to escort
I
it.
don't care about the
Unfortunately, drone
shooting
is
and the
damaged
combat.
and is on reserve power.
I'm
Make it quick, then.
powering through it every time just to get to the story. It may as well be a quick
Stay
time
close
event.
to the drone.
Got it.
Wait, what drone? I'm not staying close to it at
still
all.
need to escort that drone.
Okay. Guide the drone?
You need to be closer to the drone.
I cannot see. Oh, hi! I'm escorting it. I mean, the shields are already quite low because I forgot it was here. Stop! But yeah, I'm sure for some people this part of it is equally exciting. But for me, I cannot bring myself to care about loadouts and guns and none of that. If I could get through elbowing everyone, I would. Sir! Trying to do an escort mission.
The drone doesn't have much time left.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Oh, wrong way. But I feel that way with like a lot of games. Like, there are games that I will happily watch Alex play, and I'll just watch the story bits in between. Oh no! Okay, I'm out of bullet. It's time for elbow. Did I elbow two people at once? What? Woohoo!
Yours should be online.
Okay, we're back to the mines. should see if there it is. This is a really tall boy. Well, it's actually a really tall lady. Oh my gosh, look at your bum! Are you meant to be doing that? That seems not good. I don't care for that. I do not care for that. What? Okay, can we get through here now? Out of curiosity, have there been games that you've enjoyed making loadouts for? No. Not at all. The closest I come is picking my starter items for Dota.
Like in Bryson's office.
That's about it.
Move! I got a shot!
Ooh. No! He's got a clicker pen!
Damn it.
Well, this was a waste of time. It won't be a Mass Effect 4, no.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
Oh.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm
My
so
lips
sorry.
are so shiny.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Reap my
What year do you
balls!
think this is?
2176.
I don't actually know what year it is.
2176 was 10 years ago.
Oh, what?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
I don't know, Liara. You're the brains.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know
I'm
what
the
it's up to.
elbow.
How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes, they suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Okay. That was weird. That was a weird mission. Bit of a weird one. Okay, how long do I have? I do a little thing. Right. So... let's go... over to here. That mission was so spooky. True. Is there not a fuel thing here? Boop. Okay. It seems like quite a few things are back at the Citadel. So maybe I should go over there, because I did say I would do the things over this way. And then there's just that lab thing left over there now, I think. Okay. And the Tachanka ones are the... yeah, so I'll carry on with that after. Get these. Right. I guess, yeah, let's go in. Then may as well finish this whilst I'm here. What's this point? And so what's consequence of pence points? Okay. I'm in a cutscene.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
I wish I had the confidence to do something without difficulty.
Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Well, there's the weird spooky head guy. La 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 la. Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-rays radiation detected. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress. Can I stay here all night? Finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. I feel like this was written by the Leviathan.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Sorry, Edie, what were you saying? I want this one. Stop.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Okay. Wah, 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 wah. Feline, thank you very much for the 22 months. Happy Meow Day anniversary.
Edie,
Thank
what project
you.
was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Thank you.
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh.
No, tell me more.
Then, no.
Where can I play this
something here on this artifact?
video game?
What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
How you doing, feline? How be do? La 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 la. Hello.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact
She
Garneau
fell
on
in a hole at the end
colony.
there.
She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Okay. Edie is very much about searching for clues.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Let's split up and look for clues. Ooh.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Oh.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Okay. We got her transport there.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
Oh, that doesn't
No.
sound good.
The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the
Buoys.
ship's specifications.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Can you say buoys again?
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Can you explain this pasta? Please?
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Okay, not that one. This one.
The Icarus. Here we go.
How does that fly?
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Too close to the sun. Yes. That's why it doesn't have any proper wings, because they melted off in the sunshine.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Okay. Scary head. Oh. Oh.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by...
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Oh.
Wind protection gear. Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Wait, is that big elbow upgrade that I just got? Because that might be an upgrade I might actually bother to put on.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Okay, what about this?
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Fade to black. Okay, let's go! Oh. Okay, I also need to go to It's not this one, is it? It's the other one. It's 42, not 24. When you finish the Mass Effect games, you reckon you might play the Dragon Age ones? I don't know. I've had a look at Dragon Age, and it doesn't seem like my sort of thing. But then I didn't think Mass Effect was my sort of thing. So maybe. I don't know. I want to go back to the Normandy. So I can come back here and know what I'm doing. I'll probably... What? Who? Who wanted to talk to me?
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear.
It's probably that annoying person. Yeah, I don't know. Miranda was there. Oh, was she? Oops. Oopsie. Well, I need to go back to go to this place.
Are you Bray?
The great
Are you Bay?
Commander Shepard.
You're not even fat.
Meeting without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
Okay. Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard.
She's been waiting here the whole time just to make that entrance. It's like, wait. Shepard will be here any minute. It's going to be really cool. Believe me.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus
My
controlling
war?
the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
Yay, I'm the best.
The leader
this is
of the
my
Cerberus
first playthrough,
occupation
yes.
is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the
Oleg.
one who ousted me.
I feel like there's more important
The
things
elusive
going on right
man's
now.
top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Everyone's just squabbling.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it.
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay.
And he looks like a magician.
When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep.
What?
So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
No.
We're professionals.
What the heck?
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
No? When do I get to say no? 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 Excuse me?
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Ari and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
That's you, Bray. How am I finding it so far? I'm enjoying it. Okay, so wait, does she mean like I can go back to the Normandy after, right? Where am I? Over here. Okay, where was Miranda? Here, I assume? The
You're
mission
clear
for
to
her will
dock,
not
Normandy.
take...
Do you need
Not take
ground
companionship.
transport?
Okay. What? Nope.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you. Okay. Where is she?
Shepard.
Oh, is that her? You could have waved.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long.
She's not
We
got
live
her
in interesting
eyebrow.
times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
Garrus.
We have a plan.
Is Bay.
It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
Is it your eyebrow?
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Good luck! I wish you all the best.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If
Just
I need a door or
saving the
two kicked
world.
down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Why are you mentioning it then?
I understand.
I have to figure this out.
Oh my god.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
I mean, she's basically the shart of Mass Effect, so it would make sense for Arnhold to like her.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Arnhold is just a gamer boy who wants a goth girlfriend.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Okay. And what of it? I think that's everything.
I've got to get
Thank
back
you.
to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Okay. Right. I guess. Yes. I don't want to start anything too big. Is there like a... It's okay, and I'm a Lae'zel fan and none one gets that either. I can understand Lae'zel more than Shadowheart. Okay. Was there anything else that I was meant to be doing at the Citadel? Can I leave? I sort of don't want to start that yet. That seems like a whole... Okay. Rendezvous with Arya's fleet. Okay, this is the big important thing. How... Does anyone know how long this Cerberus lab is? Is that something I could do in like half an hour? Or is it a big boy? Not a fan of Shard. To be fair, my experience, 15 mins? I'll do that to finish off then. My experience of Shard is that Alex controlled her and I controlled usually like Astarion or Will a lot of the time. And so that meant that he got all of the Shard story, and every time I spoke to her, she'd just be like, I'm busy at the moment. I can't talk to you. I don't have time for you right now. So that's like all I know of her. So I'm just like, screw you, Shard. But I'm sure if I played through and actually got to know her character, I probably would like her a lot more. Jukabel, thank you very much for the 27... I almost said minutes. Imagine if you had to sub per minute. Thank you. That is very kind of you. I really need a Wii, so I might... oh, I might just completely fly past the system. Wait, can I go through here? Wait, what? Do I have to go? Wait, hang on. Go back in. I want to go to... Oh my goodness, my flying. I want to go to here. There we go. Thank you. Right. I am going to quickly... Maybe I'll land and then I'll... Oh, no. This is perfect. This is perfect. Right. I'll show you bunnies. Are there even any bunnies? There aren't any bunnies at the moment. But I'm going to go for... Do you know what? Maybe I'll run ads for a couple minutes. Just a minute and a half. Oh god, I forgot I had that man and a man on the screen. That scared me. Okay. Minute and a half of ads. I'm gonna go for a wee. Everyone go stretch your legs, get a drink, and I shall be back in a bit. BRB. Where's the game gone? Oh, huh. BRB. Space. Hi. Am I still running ads? No. No, I am not. Hello. Welcome back. Who's my favorite Baldur's Gate character? Where am I going? What am I doing? What about second ads? Well, hopefully I ran enough that means that no one coming in for the last part of the stream will get pre-roll. Finkies crossed. What am I literally about to do? Cerberus Lab. Should I take baby boy? Yeah, I had a girls' day. Now let's have a little boys' day. Let's take the boys for the walk. These boys want to go walkies. Okay. One of these days, I will take my time to actually look at that weapon screen. But today is not that day. Today, I can't bring myself to care. But I will do. I probably
Commander,
won't.
I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Oh.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Why did that last shot last for so long? Thank you.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
Thank you.
On my way.
I just noticed as well, have they got rid of the, I don't know, I can't even remember what it was called. The Rhino or whatever. What was the little buggy that you used to go around in? They don't seem to do that anymore. Huh? That guy looked really cool doing that. Boop. Stand up! Stand up and stand still. Thank you. That's the one. What's this? That's weird. Wait, sorry. Head in the game. Pew, 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 pew. La, 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 la. Oh. Excuse me. I was in the middle of a thing. But stop running away! Get back here! Where did he go? There we go. Hey. Only in one and two in a different vehicle.
Weird looking. Guess we
Never
found
did any
it.
missions that used it. Oh. I thought I remembered driving around in something in Mass Effect 2. When you go to the place on the planet in space. Pretty sure I remembered using it there. Okay, am I meant to be going down those steps? Oh. Wow. Or is this just letting me back around again? Can I deactivate this one as well? No. Can I shoot it? No. Okay. Oh, stop. Stop it. Finally here. Wow, the troops are really intense. No one smiles. Okay. Good times. Just did a bit of driving. Yeah. Yeah. I remember squishing a lot of people. Was that 2? I thought that was 2. Right. Have I got completely turned around? Yes, I have. This is exactly where I started. Garrus, you're meant to be in charge of directions. How could you let me go so astray? Okay. Oh, it's this. I deactivated it and I left it alone.
Got the symbol. Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Can I lick it? Nope. I'm running the wrong way. Excuse me. Can I jump over this? No. What would you do if you were walking around with someone who actually did this? They just kept on stop, dropping, and rolling every time. Okay, here we go. Hiya.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Oh. Okay, which one is it? Over here. Wait, where did you come in from? One shot. One shot elbow. You want some of that, eh? Yeah. Oh wait, I have no. You're not. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, that's Garrus. Sorry, babe. Sorry. Sorry.
Must be Reaper tech. My brain hurts just looking at it.
It's okay, baby boy.
Second sample
I didn't
secured.
marry you for
Heading
your
back to you
brains.
now.
What? You've run away? What the heck?
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
These guys sneaking in.
Never said it would be easy.
My double elbows. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You shoot them in the back whilst I expect them. Pew! I have a fire elbow now.
This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
This guy is not hiding very well at all. Oh god, I'm very attached to him now. Now I know exactly who he is. I know that he had a husband.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Why is it so... Oh god, is Pyramid Head gonna come along? Hi.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Tried to elbow me at the same time. Are we shooting this way? What did he say? What? Double elbow. Oh, I didn't think it was. Where'd you? Ah! Stop it. Mini elbows. I think there's a bad boy behind. No. There's something on the wall. They keep using these. Oh! Oh!
Cortez, do you copy? We'll make it.
What do you mean you don't think he made it? It wouldn't make us so emotionally attached to someone only to have them killed. Games wouldn't do that. Is that high? I need... Right, you follow me. Come over here. Wait. See? I told you he'd be okay. Wait, is that guy still sneaking around? Look. Underneath. There we go. Ooh. Hi. What the heck? You're not Cortez. Who is that talking? Is that you? You made me fall over. Now I feel silly. There. I think the elbows are the most effective weapon in this game. And I never have to reload them either. So, you know, they win. Oh, is this explosive? Oh no, there's men behind it. Did he just turn into... He just turned into chunks. That's icky. Okay. Any more? Any more boys? Hi. We did it!
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
Good.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed.
Might do.
We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Might have just disheartened them. Okay. Right. I guess I just have enough time to go around and talk to everyone, check in on if they have any new...
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sirkesh, extracting the female
dialogue.
Krogan.
I had help. Warden Solus knew what he was doing.
Healthy kitty cat.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
I think I've asked about all of this, but
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Yay!
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. We have... Oh, we are nowhere near. But we have... some new allies, it would seem. Or we stole some ships. Do you have anything else to say, baby boy?
Need something, Shepard?
No.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Just want him to say, Shepard. Right.
War is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
Oh my god.
That's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
They're having a spicy discussion. Let's go and see.
Hey, Esteban.
He's
for your
not
shuttle
here.
being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while
Where are
few
you?
sensors can pick us
you're
up,
there.
our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
No, you're not.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in
Where are
mid-range
you?
frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet.
Hi.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
See, I pay
get my
attention
sleep,
to him.
Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
Don't
So
take a chance
before
with
this
yours
war, you
either.
must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I get a blue choice. I've not had a blue choice for
Take
this.
some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
I don't think I've had a blue choice this game so far. Okay, James, do you have anything new?
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Okay. Lovely chat, James. Lovely talking to you. Right. Is anyone hanging out down here? No. I don't think anyone will be downstairs either. I've forgotten the name of the person who is sometimes here. But that's fine. What about a satisfying red choice? I have been good and not taken any red choices all this time. Not Jack, no. The person who was here for a bit instead of the two people that I assume died. But I don't know. Didn't punch the journalist, no. Hey, boy.
Not right now.
What? Why?
Not right now.
Why?
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Damn.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all. Hello again, Shepard.
Why isn't Garrus talking to me? What's new? Hey.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker.
Oh wait, no, this is all
I
old
knew
stuff.
the elusive man.
Like on Mars.
Thank you.
I thought I'd covered
Thank
my
you.
tracks, but he had surveillance there
See you
all
later.
along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
The private
Oh yeah,
messages
I
terminal
did
has new
call him a bit
correspondence.
dumb. But it didn't mean for him to hear that. You got
Shepard,
anything new?
be ready for travel to
Nope.
Tuchanka.
Okay, you're just
Nice
waiting
talking
for
with
that.
you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
I
Continuing
guess
to
I'll
study
do that
shrouding
next
meantime.
time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess next time I play, I will do the thingamabob quest and not that one, and the. Why isn't he talking to me? That's thrown me off now. Why he hate me so much? My life is in ruin.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
Okay.
But I let you down.
She's just
I let
chatting up
Shepard down.
handsome crew
I let
members,
everyone
probably.
listed on
Maybe he wants me to take what? He's an Astarian. Where's Thingamabob? McGee. I don't know where he. Oh wait, no, he's in Grant's room, isn't he? I always forget where that is. Hello.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are
You're
their
very
prey.
brooding.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Commander. Commander.
Look at your little pool table. It's very cute. Okay, I guess that is all there is time for today. So let me F5 do a little save. The good news is there's now a boy in his castle. Brandy would call me basic if I said who they are. Oh dear. It's gonna be like Tali, Liara, and Mummy Wednesday. I've forgotten her name. I forgot. Anyway, who is around to raid? Samara. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, little Mark is doing the stream. Little Mark! I could go and say hello to Mark. What the heck? That's not a noise you like to hear. Thank you very much for the follow. Or actually, Sahana is doing a Dragon Age thing. We can go and see what Dragon Age is like and see if I would want to play it later. Mummy Wednesday's not even in the top 5. I'm trying to think who the like basic ones would be, but I don't know. Oh yeah, so that's the point. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm off to London for the day. But if you, I don't know, I was going to say if you let me know. I don't know where, I have no idea where I was going with that sentence. I suddenly started thinking about what time I should be getting the train and I got distracted. Oh, Jack. Oh, okay. Fair dues. Fair dues. I'm sleepy. Well, everyone, I shall say bye, 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 bye. Look after yourselves and be good and take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.